Hello everyone, man. It's your boy Proph Rye. I'm here with another video, another epic content. Come on, man. You know how it goes, man. My voice is a bit roasty because, what? I've just made one video and I realize I still got a bit of time left on my hands before I need to go and do what I need to do. So I said, you know what? I need to knock out another one. You get me? So my voice is right now, it's kind of roasty. Because like I said, I'm preaching right now. Because let me tell you something. You have some good churches out there, when you go there, they tell you the truth, yes. A lot of them lie and use Jesus' name to make money. But let me tell you something. Proph Rye is here to speak to the whole world worldwide, to open up their eyes and to let them know what's happening on a day-to-day basis in the spiritual realm and in the physical realms. You get me? So Proph Rye tells you no lies. I'm not here to take money from no one. I'm not here to take profit. I'm not here to take offering. Neither am I here to take tithes. You get me? But at the end of the day, when it comes to me doing my spiritual work, there's a fee. Now, I've made a video before explaining what my fee covers. Now, listen, there's a fee for everything. And God's work's not cheap. Helping people out here is not cheap. Because we are not working with the kingdom of darkness. Kingdom of darkness stuff is cheap. So when people are going out there linking the little Abia man on the block or the little Abia man around the corner and they're paying a little £200, little £300 for ingredients that is no good, for stuff like that that's no good, let me tell you something. That's not how Proph Rye works. You get me? My reading price, people, I charge £400 for a reading. A lot of people might look and say that is too much. But let me tell you something. When it comes to saving your life, it's never too much. Because people rather go to a Abia man, RT boss, and pay over £800 to £1,000 for a reading. People rather go to LA Lewis and pay almost £1,000 for a reading. In dollars, $800. You get me? And I charge £400, which is cheap. But let me tell you something. People will look at it and say, this guy's trying to make a profit off us and this and that. You're wrong. You're forgetting that there's many people out here that need help spiritually. There's many people out here that don't have money. Because the poor is always going to be poor and the rich is always going to be rich, because that's how the system has set it. There's orders out there for some people to never make money. I was one of them. I'm poor. I'm still poor right now. The money is to help people. The money is to help the homeless people. People are too greedy. They only think about themselves. And because they're too greedy, they kill themselves. This is why God says my people suffer for the lack of knowledge. This is why God says money is the root of all evil. And this is why you're going to learn today. Greed kills people. Even though that's not the topic. But greed kills people. It's part of the 7 deadliest sins. Jesus Christ once said, a poor man is likely to make it into heaven, the kingdom of heaven, than a man that has money. And that is no joke. If you don't have discipline, and I'm talking about God's discipline, not this discipline that our parents taught us, our family taught us, or they taught us in the school, because none of that is from God. They're trying to work out who God is for themselves as we speak. Because many people out here are serving demons. Their demons and their statues and their pictures on the wall is their God. Their candles they light up is their God. Their money is their God. So when I charge a price for my readings and all of these things, you have to understand there's a lot of people out there that don't have money that need the help. You paying that money can help save a life. God is going to bless you back 10 times more than that. People only think about themselves. It's greed. Greed will kill people. Right now as I'm speaking to you, I only have £10 in my wallet. And that's because my mum sent me £20 today. I had to ask my mum, I said, Mumsy, you right? You got any £10 there? She asked my little brother to give her the change. And my little brother sent me £20. I'm 29. We all go through hard times. I'm not going to be sitting here and faking it like I have money. I have nothing. God money's not my money. Many people worldwide need help. We're saving souls. Because you have evil people out here going around and collecting people's souls and spirits. And then when they collect people's souls and spirits, they use it to do evil. So with that being said, people, I'm going to go to the topic. Now, I know a lot of people are thinking, what's the topic today? What's Prophet Rye going to speak about today? Because he's come out and he speaks about greed and money and all of these things. And to be honest, that alone could have been a topic. You're right. But I will say that I've mentioned it in a lot of videos because I want people to know and understand the truth. I'm not a church. You're not going to see me going around collecting offering and tithes like these fake pastors out here, like these fake mosque workers and the synagogues. This is what Jesus was preaching about the church, the mosque and the synagogues. People that's going into churches and mosques and synagogues, you're wasting your time. Your blessings and destinies are being stolen. God is never in there. Your home is the church. Your body is the church. Your vessel is the temple. So when people think they can try and kill me, mash me down, destroy me, you're trying to destroy God's building because God lives in me. God only lives in clean people, pure-hearted people. Can someone say, preach? Preach, Prophet Rye. Preach. Teach us. Teach us the wisdom. Now, I want to get into this. Yes, brother. Now, go on, man. Go on. You're good. Yeah. Now, I want to get into this, people, man. Now, I want people to know the topic today. There's a lot of people out here having kids, knowing that they should not be having kids. You have a lot of men out here with women's spirit. You have a lot of women out here with men spirits. You have a lot of women out here, people who are Baphomets, worshipping the Baphomets. You have a lot of women out here, people who are hermaphrodite. A lot of them know about it. A lot of them don't know about it. A lot of these women out here have been born with 2 parts. That's correct. A lot of men out here also have been born with 2 parts. This goes back to when I made a video about blood covenants. People making up minds for the kids, whether to cut off the penis or the vagina. That's why when you see a lot of women out here and they're acting like a tomboy and stuff like this, that's because they was a boy. When you see a man acting like a woman, people, that's because he was a woman. He, she, he. There's a lot of that going on out here, people. This is why they say you have to be careful who you're having sex with. Now, my ex-partner was a hermaphrodite. She had 2 parts. She's also from the Marina Kingdom. She was trying to sacrifice me. There's so much people trying to sacrifice me. It's ridiculous. Now that I know their business, they're all hiding from me. I can't even see the kids. I can't even speak to the kids on the phone. Block my phone calls. Don't picking up my phone calls. I had to bump into them the other day on the street. They were so happy to see me. And even the kids are from different walks of life. But this is the good thing about God, the blessing about God. Because God is the one that takes away spirits and gives brand new spirits. The same way like when I started my journey 2 days ago. I was spiritually renewing. The real born again. A lot of these people go to church and they let the pastor put them in the water, dip them in the water and tell them, yes, my brother and my sister, you are now born again. How the fuck can he do that? I made a video about this already. Back in the days, the only person that was allowed to baptize people was John the Baptist. Everyone had to go to John the Baptist. Whoever didn't go to John the Baptist and was doing baptism was false. God anointed John the Baptist to do that work. People are being baptized by the devil. Wolf in sheep clothing. There's a lot of women out here on a day-to-day basis. They're everywhere. There are men. They have kids. A lot of them also touching their kids. People, the world is so dark when you see it for what it is. God said, "Who has eyes, let them see. Who have ears, let them hear." A lot of people might say Prophet Rye is talking shit. But spiritual beings know what I'm talking about. Everything, there's nothing hiding anymore. Everything is on the internet now. If you want, go and watch Arnold 5 Vibes in 5 show. I keep talking about that. There's a lot of time I watch Arnold Vibes in 5 show and I laugh myself. I even laugh myself to sleep sometimes. After a hard day, I laugh myself to sleep. You have so much false prophets on there, so much false spiritualists. But a lot of them are smart. When you listen to them, when they tell you that they come from the sea, they come from the marine kingdom, they have a spiritual husband from the sea. You can't see this person. They're not fucking lying. They have people telling them what to do. Now, you have a lot of parents out here, man. You'll think that they love their kids. You'll think that they love their kids. Let me tell you something. If you don't have God in your heart, if you don't know God for yourself, you don't know what love is. Don't listen to someone when they tell you that they're healed. This is why you have to know people spiritually. People will come to you and say they're healed. When I got with my ex-partner, she had a 4 months old daughter. I knew, knowing me, I shouldn't have went there. But because the love in my heart, God put me in her life. 8 years, I was destroyed. I was on my last breath, people. Spiritually and physically drained. Bearing in mind all the other family members that are around me that was trying to kill me. And friends. Because these people know you by your birth certificate. They know you by your DNA. They know you by your bloodline. Why do you think they take blood? I told you in another video from the birth certificate. You are coming in this world as an experiment. There's many people out there are having kids to sacrifice them for reward from Satan. If you think I'm lying and I'm joking, have a look into the world for yourself. Look at all these musicians and Hollywood stars that their kids die. Because let me tell you something. When you serve the true and living Most High God, you ain't going to die. And it's hard for you to die. You're not going to die. When you're serving the true living Most High God, there's no way you're going to be killed. People will try to kill me, but it's not going to work. My life is sealed and set. Why? I've given my life to the Most High God. I serve God. I work for God. All the work I do is for God. God said you are in the world, but you're not of the world. Do not follow what everyone is doing. When the crowd is going that way, I go that way. People are having kids to sacrifice them. People are having kids and God is sending them spirit chosen kids to help them, to help the family, to get their family to the next level. And the people that are sacrificing and killing off the kids, people. People are having kids and getting abortion. God says thou shalt not kill. He's talking about abortions and killing people spiritually. Not only just physically, Sorry about that. Nobody wants to go to jail. So they're not going to kill you physically. People think that God is dumb. They think God is not watching. God runs everything. God, Satan, the devil, and Lucifer, I know them well. God is in control of them. For you to be killed, there have to be agreement. A lot of these people you see out here having kids are agents. A lot of them are bringing through kids from different parts of the world. I would say the world, but different parts of wherever they come from. But by the time we know it now, a lot of fallen angels fell into the sea. So a lot of them are birthing them and bringing them out of there. And this man is at home thinking that this kid is his. And it's not. She just used your sperm. So now that has created a half-breed kid. A lot of people can't have kids. I've mentioned this before. My mum, when she came to England, she couldn't have kids. She was trying so hard to have kids. I went to go see my grandma the other day for the last time, hoping that I'll get a sorry, Ryan. Sorry for everything I've done to you. Sorry for what I've done to your sister. Sorry for fucking up the family. Sorry for not teaching the family about God, but teaching the family evilness. A lot of these people are having kids, people, knowing that they shouldn't have kids. So my mum couldn't have kids. Tell a lie. My mum had kids because she had my brother and my sister in Jamaica. My mum had one chosen daughter, Lorraine. And that sister, my sister, one of my best sister in the world, have been mentally ill for 13 years. Because they know that she has the energy from the Most High God. So they keep her in prison in a mental home. And they live and feed off her energy, people. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Any spiritual being out there knows what I'm talking about is facts and true. My mum, my grandma admitted to me the other day. You know, my mum told me the story so many times. My grandma I sat with my grandma for about half an hour the other day. And she's like, remember when we bring your mum from Jamaica and she couldn't have kids and we bring her to Dr. Adams. You see? The name doctor again. The man was a scientist. He's a science man. Remember I said when they teach people how to become scientists? Watch my other videos. He gave my mum something to drink, my grandma said. He gave my mum something to drink. He gave my mum a few things to take. Then out of the blue, a miracle grew, which was me. And when my mum had me, people, she was blessed. She had everything she wanted. She got everything. She got her stay. Because of me, my mum got her stay in this country, people. She managed to bring my brother and my sister from Jamaica. She managed to get a house. She managed to get benefit money. She was able to work. When my mum had me, all doors open. That's why when I sit down with my mum said that you was a special kid. I was born with my face up in the air. Apparently, I was born different to everyone. The way how I came out of my mum's vagina was different. They even thought I was going to die. And you can see people, me, they admit it, I was a special one. But me, you see, everyone in the family wanted to kill. Now look what God has done for me now. Took me out of everyone's life. And slowly bringing me back into people's life. Because some people need the help. Not everyone's going to be getting the help. Some people need the help. Because like I said, even though my mum done a lot of evil and bad things to me, she still has good intentions. She still has good intentions, people. Now, there's a lady on her journey again. Hermaphrodite. had 2 kids, a son and a daughter. Manly more than a woman. Train them no good. The son became an Abia man, trying to kill the mum. The daughter herself, I don't know what she's on. The daughter herself is doing a lot of evil things now. So you see what I'm saying? We have to be careful when you're having kids with people. Because these people are not who they are. How they look is not who they are spiritually. Sometimes you lay down on a bed, you're not using a condom, you're making a blood covenant. You're even sacrificing yourself. Your destiny's being ruined. Your dreams are being ruined. Your energy is being ruined. There's a lot of good people out there that had kids with the devil and they don't even know it. That woman killed that kid, sacrificed that kid in return for fame, fortune, things of the world. Some people don't even get fuck all because they're just a slave. They might be a Freemason, but they're lower tier. They're a slave. Now that whole family's crumbling. Bearing in mind that lady's meant to be on a journey, people, with the Most High true living God. But you see, when people are stuck in the darkness and they don't want to get out. You seen the movie? The horror movie, Get Out. You'll be surprised to know how much clones are walking around out here. You'll be surprised to know that a woman is walking around with her kid. That kid, I'm not being rude and horrible, the kid is the devil. That kid is going to grow up to kill the mum. That kid is going to grow up to kill the brother. That kid is going to grow up to kill the sister. That kid grew up with demonic powers. I keep telling people this. Not everyone you see walking on the earth is from the Most High God. This is why the people was angry with Jesus. This is why they wanted to kill Jesus Christ. Because Jesus Christ looked at all of them and said, the reason why you guys don't want to accept me and believe me or follow my teaching is because you guys are of the devil. Now, Jesus Christ told no lies. A lot of my friends that I grew up with, people are from the devil. Satan is the one that breed their mum. Spirits jump into people out here. There's more spirits than people out here. You just can't see them. So now I've learned, and I'm learning my education. Wisdom and knowledge is better than money. A man that has wisdom and knowledge has everything. A man that has money and no wisdom and knowledge is death. I have to think to myself now and to myself, I don't want to have no kids out here. I don't want to have no kids out here, people. I'm going to work with the 2 that I had with this girl, even though she said they're not mine. But one thing I learned is that the kids are bastards now. They don't have a dad because he's around the place shagging everyone. But God is so powerful, he can take away and give spirits. So down the line, those kids will have my spirits. And I'm going to teach them how to serve the true and living God. We're not here to serve our parents. We're not here to serve our family members. We're here to serve God. From the day that we was born, our parents should have already been teaching us that don't look up to me, son. Look up to God. Don't pray to me, son. Pray to God. Any problem you have, son, pray to God. We have been lied to. The schools should have been teaching us this. Instead, they set us up so we can be slaves to the matrix system and fail. We are just another statistics and failure upon the earth of the land. This is why it's good to have people like me out here that come out here and preach the gospel, preach the truth, open up people's eyes, let people know what's going on. Stop just having sex with any random woman out here. I see a woman every day that I'll think to myself, I will give that a one knock. And when you look spiritually, it's a man, brother. There's a lot of men out here cuddle up in bed with a woman that they fancied over lust. It's a man, brother. A lot of people out here are having kids with he-she's, having kids with hermaphrodites. People are having kids, acting like they love the kids, and then they're sacrificing their bumba clot. I can talk about this because I was one. Now they're all complaining, saying that this kid is running rapid. They tried to get this kid section. They tried to get this kid put in a mental home. They tried to kill this kid spiritually. Nothing seems to be working. Why is nothing working, people? Because I'm serving the true and living Almighty, the Alpha and the Omega. I am proclaiming that the Lord Jesus Christ have died for my sins. When you talk about the Lord Jesus Christ out here, they don't like it. It irritates people's demons. They want to put you on the cross. They want to spit on you like what they done to Jesus Christ. They want to whip you. Next thing you know, every night you're not sleeping properly. Why? You're getting raided by demons. By people's legions attacking you. People's disgusting, horrible ancestors that's coming from way back that they're using to do horrible spiritual work to people. People, be smart. If you're young and you have no kids, don't have kids. Live your life. Serve God. Let me tell you something. God has a lot of women out there, pretty women out there that are for you. And don't get me wrong, people. There's a lot of women out here that are in situations like this, and it's not their fault. It's just a bloodline. This is why it's good to teach people sometimes, because there's a lot of people that I can see that are like this, what I'm explaining right now, and they have good hearts. I meet some of them on a day-to-day basis. They don't even know that their mum and their dad cut off their penis, cut out their vagina. These things are real, people. Look at all them Hollywood stars. Look at all them musicians. Every minute their kids are dying. Their kids are sick. A lot of them owe the devil blood. Human sacrifice. And you see them killing off their kids, killing off their brothers, killing off their sisters, killing off their nephews. And then when you go and see them putting them on a chain. They're all living off that person's spirit. They kill the body, but the spirit never dies. That's why they say you have to be careful. Don't let the dark side get you. They'll collect your fucking spirit and use you as a slave in the spiritual realm to do evil acts. So why are people out here having kids carelessly? I've been through it myself at a young age. I said, let me start a family. Not knowing that I was heading for destruction. I was heading the wrong way. If it wasn't for God right now, I wouldn't be here today. Because my ex-partner was a witch. She had an agenda. She speaks and deals with ancestors down the line on her bloodline. It's the same one bloodline. She's also a family member, people. These type of things are disgraceful. An next gal, Savannah, that I was dealing with, they say that we're all family friends with her family people. Again, she's a cousin. She's a family member. This is all Satan's kingdom. They all keep it in the family. And if you go against their orders, because that's what I done. I was trying to deal with Caucasian women. I want Japanese women. I want Chinese women. I want Indian women. I want all type of women. But when they see that you don't want women from that they're giving you, you're a threat to their kingdom. Because no outsiders come in. They keep it in the family people. And these people will keep breeding. And then when their kids have kids, they're looking to see which one is the chosen one, so they can sacrifice the kid. People, there's no such thing as love in these last and evil days. Right now, you could be in a family and you can be young with no knowledge and wisdom, and you have a kid and you won't even know that your mum is checking to see if that kid is a chosen one. So you won't even believe your mum is looking to sacrifice your kids' people for more time. Money, prosperity, long life. The world is an evil place, people. I'm not going to stop saying it. Every day I go through a lot of stuff. That's why I can come out and make videos like this. You can't come out and make videos like this if you're not seeing and going through things like this. It's your boy Proph Rye. Stay blessed. Peace.